Varikama I here, or Varikama Mystics. I hope you're all doing fantastic this day, this Friday, this Venus wave. Hey, sorry, some cards fall down there. We got the Five of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, whatever. So, we're looking at your divine love partner, your soulmate, or your twin flame. What are they feeling? What are they thinking? And what kind of movement forwards? What kind of movement forwards? What kind of strides forwards are they on right now? At least for this week. And yeah, I hope you know that energy is fluid. There's no time frame really, but with our mundane earthly selves, we sometimes like to put brackets on it. So that's we do it weekly basis, but it could be happening, it could already happen, it could be soon to come, you know. But yes, let's see how it goes. We're gonna give a card for each segment, each section, feeling, thoughts, movement, and then I'm gonna pick from one of my angel decks as advice for you in this segment, in this season, in this time frame. Okay, so let's see what's up. What are they feeling? Ooh. The King of Cups. What are they feeling? Well, that's what they're feeling. What they're thinking. The Queen of Swords. And moving forward. Or not. Or what kind of strides forward? I said I wasn't going to say that anymore. Because, you know, even them thinking about what they're next going to move like, or what they're next going to do, what they're next going to say is a movement forward. It might not be a knock at your door, but it's something. Universe. Okay. The Tower. What kind of movements are they on? And then underneath the deck we have here the Page of Wands. The passionate, new beginnings, spiritual understanding, a deeper understanding of the connection. Oh, and then we have the Knight of Wands underneath there. Oh yeah, it's looking good. A lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of action. It's good. A lot of spirit energy. The spirit's moving them, eh? So, what are they feeling? Oh, they've got the King of Cups. They're feeling a lot. They're feeling they're right on par. I feel like they're balanced. Just looking at the spread as it is right now, they're balanced within themselves. Their feelings are in the emotional side, and their thinking are on the logical side. You know, they're going through abrupt changes and much needed changes for their highest good. It's the Uranus card right here. You know, Uranus is currently in Pisces and it's retrograde, so a lot of time to reflect on movements forward and the foundation that they have built. Okay, so what they're feeling, they got the King of Cups. They're feeling emotional, may not be very open about it, but definitely feeling all the feels. Okay, and being logical about it, understanding what they're actually feeling. They're very mature about it as well, not spilling over nothing, not holding back too much either, but really feeling the feels. Like I said, they're accessing the feelings. They're not blocking it. They're not negating it, which is always a good thing. Like they're facing it, okay, in a very mature way, which is a good look. And what they're thinking, we got here the Queen of Swords. They're being receptive to the thoughts that's coming through. And we've got a lot of Wands energy underneath the deck here, like the first three cards is Wands. Oh fuck, the fourth card is a Wands as well. We got the Queen of Wands too, and so they're being receptive. They're listening to their spirit of guidance. They're listening to their spirit, how they feel about whatever they're thinking about, and how they're thinking about whatever they're feeling about. You know, they're being receptive to their nature at this time, which is good. That's why I say there's a lot of balance. They're balancing their emotions and they're balancing their thoughts and how they're thinking, which is good. When I say balance, doesn't mean like, you know, they're 110. Excuse me, it's more like they're just accepting. They're really very acceptive. Is that, oh my God. They're listening, they're tuning in. And what kind of movement? We have the tower. There's some shakeups. They're unearthing some of the faulty bricks that were laid in certain foundations. Like, I think this is them checking some of the ways they were thinking and some of the ways that we're feeling that was not so much just negating this connection, but that now they've realized they've outgrown. Now they realize it wasn't actually the truth. Beautiful. Let's see what angel messages we can get for you, the watcher, this week. Let's put some water into this. Got this dying creeper. Really? Okay. We have Archangel Jophiel, curiosity, gratitude, celebration, and commitment. What? Sweet. Okay, so Archangel Jophiel, the affirmation is I am connected with my inner wisdom. Boom, beautiful. Like, this is what I'm talking about right here. They really are connecting with their emotions and their thought tracks. Like, this reminds me of the Aquarius energy, actually, all there, because Uranus is one of Aquarius rulers. Yes, it's understanding that duality, that moving. And you know what? This is great because it is that yin and yang balance, and usually the masculine energy is the more mental sign, and the feminine energy is the more receptive, emotional side. And see, we have the emotions on the masculine side, and we have the logic on the feminine side. So they're definitely integrating. Beautiful. The integrating, the understanding the yin and yang side, and then working them both. Boom. And of course, with that, it's going to shake up to make up. You know, it's going to wash away the old, unwanted, tried and tested, no good for you no more, and usher in the good, high vibing, better for you, and better serving and thriving for you more, you know? And that's what Archangel Jophiel is all about, understanding the oneness and connecting with your inner wisdom. Right, curiosity. And the affirmation is I explore the wonder of life. Yes, getting to know themselves and being curious about the fact that they don't know themselves as much as they may have thought of. And that's, you know, that happens to the best of us. We all go through this stage where we think we know ourselves until we actually get shaken up with certain situation. It's like, oh shit, like there's more to life than I thought there was actually, you know? And we have gratitude. And it says, I am grateful for everything in my life. Yes, because gratitude is the optimum attitude, giving thanks for the good, the bad, and indifferent. Like, this reminded me of just learning that even the hard relationship they had to undergo was serving a purpose, was helping them to come into a better situation, you know, and to learn from that and to know that that's not what they want, that's not what they can, that to now they know they don't have to bring it into their future, because the future is brighter, you know. Every is like stepping stone, as the more you get used to stepping into one and stepping onto the other, it becomes easier, you know, as long as you take the steps and strides forward. And celebration, it says my life is a celebration. Yes, I like have fun, do everything that you want to do, You know, enjoy that singledom. Enjoy that, you know, the time that you have by yourself, and do everything that you want to do for yourself. And you feel fulfilled and know you don't have to like look for somebody else to fulfill you. Like go wild, buy out with the things that you feel you want to, do whatever. So then you like quench that thirst almost. But don't go crazy now. Keep everything that you know you're moving towards in sight, in hindsight. Have fun nonetheless. Enjoy, full joy. Know that your life is most definitely a celebration. It's a party every day, every time you awake, every breath you take. And we have commitment. And it says, I am committed to my vision. Yes, remember, in hindsight, in the midst of doing all the fun things and all the things that you know could be a bit like whatever, it's just you being free up. Do what you have to do, but keep your commitment inside. Keep your vision inside that you are moving towards a higher vibration relation. Okay. And that starts with self first. Once you're done playing, done having your fun, done being as wild and free, as carefree as you like, be sure to always revert back to the fact that you are tuning yourself up for the highest vibing relation. Beautiful. Full joy, full joy, full joy. Until next time. Peace.